Come on in, come on in. Yet another terrific hieroglyphic. You're chilling out with your man, Brother Hiram King. This is the time where you hit the subscribe button, where you hit the notification button, where you hit whatever the hell you gotta hit. But make sure you hitting it and sharing with your people, okay? This is the hieroglyphics. Yes, we're making a play on the word hieroglyphics. For those who don't know the hieroglyphics, in some parts we call it the Meduneta. The hieroglyphics Meduneta. To play on words, how about the hieroglyphics? The brother does it better. Okay, just a point. Just pulling that out my ass right now. But right now, this is the spot where we concentrate on community news as it dictates here in Akron, Ohio. After that, we're going to hit you with a little insight for your invite, a little something great. It's going to be a topic, a little subject matter to make your pocket fatter.
AkronHipHop.com, the Reporters, newspaper, online.com, and hard copy. It's Cat Israel with Akron Local News. I'm big, like everywhere. See where I'm at right now? At the amphitheater, Calvert Falls, on stage. Get my stage on. And right now I'm about to give you good old news from an Akron perspective now, and we're gonna add Calvert Falls too. So in saying that, we're gonna get to these articles, see what's going on now. The 14th annual Multi-Music Fest, which is Saturday, September 4th, 2021, Labor Day weekend at Kane Park, 14591 Superior Road, Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Doors open at 5 p.m., showtime at 6. And they're featuring SWV, the music group, and Stokely from Mink Edition. Now, get the tickets in advance, y'all. It's gonna be popping. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to them. I want Akron to show up and show out, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do post-COVID. So they say anyway. So in saying that, you have other questions and comments, feel free, hit us up on timeline. Don't forget to like, click, and share. AkronHipHop.com, the Reporter Newspaper Online.com. Subscribe to the hard copy now. So it works for. Don't forget to look us up on Akron Hip Hop TV on YouTube. So in saying that, it's Cat Israel with Akron Local News. I'm big, like everywhere.
We are at the first day. It's the first day of school. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I am so excited for Akron Hip Hop and the Mecca Media Morning Show. You guys been rolling with brilliance ever since Juneteenth. I mean, you guys been showing what's going on, all the transitionings that's happening. Now we're at the very first day of school, and all of my teachers are excited. My kids are excited. We had a little snafu with the buses, but that's okay because the devil is a liar. Shoot, God is good all the time. He is making things happen here at the Brilliance campus. Look at all my babies. Look at them. They showing up like gangbusters, looking really good in their Brilliance uniform. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what's happening in the classrooms later on today. We're going to get them transition. They're going to sit down. They're going to eat some breakfast. So we're going to feed their souls. We're going to feed their bellies. And then we're going to feed their minds right here at the Brilliance School. We're going to make it happen right here.
The first day, and I personally, with AkronHipHop.com, wasn't going to miss this.
And that's my girl, Shar Johnson. Listen, I want you guys to support my girl, Shar Johnson, by sharing her videos, clicking on her videos, do your part. Because check this out. We here at the Mecca Media Show, Mecca Media Insight, the Mecca Media headquarters, okay? We believe supporting is money, okay? We go by definitions here at the Hieroglyphic Podcast. Supporting is money. So if we ask you to support by way of sharing, that means you're saving money, okay? Listen, the subject matter that makes the pocket fatter. Today, we're going to talk about something that's, I think is very important. I think it's a needy topic, but I don't think a lot of us know about this thing as far as by definition or word. You heard of soul tie. You heard of if you have a soul tie with somebody, if you're a soul mate. I even heard something they call a twin flame, karmatic relationship. All these things I can break down. That karmatic relationship, that's a doozy. Yes, I'm saying karmatic, right? Which is the root word is karma. It's the bullshit you put out is going to come back to you in the form of a mate. You do not want to be in a karmatic relationship, and I'm sure most of us are. Okay, karma right in your face. But that's not what we're talking about. Today, we're going to talk about a term. It's called trauma bonding. I'm going to say that again. Trauma bonding. You got to ask yourself, have you ever been in a relationship where you're connected by the words trauma and you get a bond through it? We're going to have my sister, Shar Johnson, the goddess, give us a definition, the standard definition of trauma bonding.
The definition of trauma bonding: a cycle of physical or emotional abuse that creates a strong attachment between an abused person and their abuser, reinforced by periods of love and affection, and then periods of devaluation and emotional abuse.
Wow. Listen, man, I'm gonna break that down. I heard what she said, but I'm gonna break it down. A cycle of physical or emotional abuse that creates a strong attachment with an abuser or a person that's taking you through the issues. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it right there for a second. And let me translate some things so you can understand what this trauma bonding is on our level. Okay, imagine going through some issues with somebody, back and forth, and it's toxic. Okay, you know it's toxic. They know it's toxic, but somehow during that toxicity, a union or a bond is formed. And then once that bond is formed, it's formed based on not just the toxicness or the toxicity of the union, but it also bonded with some love that's happening. One thing about trauma bonding is there's a huge high reward. Okay, most people who is the recipient, the bad person, the person that's getting the bad end of the deal, usually is sitting around waiting for the good times to happen. And I'm just giving you a little breakdown on it. Most times you could be in love with somebody who basically is a shitty person. 75% of the time, this woman or dude is a shitty person. But your bond is so connected to it that, to the fact that that's a shitty person, that what makes you attached to her or him is the fact that the payoff is so great. When this shitty person is not going through her issues or his issues, the happiness that this person exudes is addictive. It's off the meat rack. The sex is great. The food is great. The conversation is great. Everything is off the meat rack, right? So sometimes when you are happy with this person, the abuser, the abused, sometimes this person is not necessarily thinking about the bad time. He or she is mostly concerned about stretching out the good time. How can I do, or what can I do to make this shitty person happy or put them in a happy space? To tell you, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. At the end of the day, if you're in that type of relationship, you're bounded. Y'all bonded. I like to say bonded, but you guys are bounded. It's stuck. I'm gonna give you some terms real quick. I'm gonna go with the term addicted. Now, I know we know what these words mean, but this is the hieroglyphics. And we like to break words down so you have a better understanding. So I can break it down and give you what these things mean so you can better understand trauma bonding, so you can get the hell out of here with this understanding. Okay? Number one, addicted. Physically and mentally dependent on a particular substance and unable to stop taking it without incurring adverse effects. I'm going to say it again. Addicted is to be physically or mentally dependent on a particular substance and unable to stop without incurring adverse effects. Not to be confused with addiction. Let's look at the word addiction. Okay, we're going through the Book of Hiram right now. The fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. Okay? Not to be confused with addicted. This says addiction is the fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, things, or activity. Again, Addicted is physically or mentally dependent on a particular substance. I like that. It's to be physically or mentally dependent. That's to be addicted. You're dependent on a thing. The addiction is the condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. That's incredible. When we talk about trauma bonding, the activity or the thing could be the person you're messing with. That thing is no longer a queen, you're in love with a thing. That thing is no longer a king, you're in love with a thing. And also, a narcissist. I like to say narcissistic personality disorder. We hear this word all the time, we really do, but we really don't know what this shit means. But I'm gonna read it to you right now. How about this? Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own self-worth or importance, a deep need for excessive attention, admiration, troubled relationships, and a lack of empathy for others is the definition. I'm gonna break that down again. Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance or self-worth. It's a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. Troubled relationships come out of this situation, and they also have a lack of empathy for others. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You better keep it a buck. I hear me in some of this. I really do, because I can give a damn about what somebody not. What this? I can give a damn, but I hear me in here. I hear a lot of people that I know in this definition. Listen, man, if you work French fries, okay, you the French fry worker, and the manager decided to go to make a deposit because it's time for McDonald's to make their deposit from yesterday's business, and he said, "Hey, French fry guy, you in charge." This person, 9 times out of 10, trust me, I know, he's going to have a narcissistic moment. He might not be a narcissist, but he's going to act like he's the manager on duty. I know I used to manage retail. I know that's what happens naturally. I'm the manager on duty. No, you're not. Or you may graduate the French fry guy and say you're crew leader. If you're not, the crew leader is just somebody holding the crew down until another manager come in. Shift leader or whatever the hell. I guarantee you, he tells everybody he's the damn manager. He has an inflated sense of his own importance. So I'm saying we got the addiction, addicted, and narcissist. That's 9 times out of 10 is the person you dealing with. You dealing with a narcissist. That I'm talking about the person who's sitting there, got to go back and forth and hope that this person is happy. I hope this person, how can I keep them happy? Like I said, there's nothing you can do. That's the narcissist who is sitting there treating you like shit. The addicted, or the person that's going through the addiction, is the person tap dancing and boot licking and butt kissing and shit to make this person happy. This shit is real, man. 6 signs though. 6 signs that you are in a trauma bond relationship or you're going through some trauma bond issue. Number 1, you're holding hope and holding the space in the relationship. This is like when you're over and you're done with this person. This is how you know you still connected. That trauma bond is real. You're holding hope and you're holding space for this person, meaning you're not moving on. You're hoping to glory that this person show back up in your style. I can keep on going with that. I know lots of people that does that. They just straight up and down, don't get serious with nobody else, and just sit there and be like, I'm taking a break. You gotta be honest, you're not taking a break. You don't wanna transcend and move on to somebody else because the person that you're addicted to, your addiction, may be coming back and you want that addiction. How about number 2? Falling for the love word. When this person come back into your relationship or into you, to your circumference, all that person do is gotta say, I love you, I missed you, blah, blah, blah. You're so addicted to the narcissist or the person that's treating you like shit that all this person have to do is drop the love bomb to you. And you 9 times out of 10, right back up there trying to stretch that 25% happiness out for this person. Number 3, making excuses. Making excuses or excuse. I'm gonna say excuses for the narcissist, for the person that treated you like shit, for the 25% happy giver. You're making excuse. Oh, this person had a shitty day on the job. Oh, this person too tired to take a bath, so I'm smelling funk all day. Whatever the hell. Okay, You making excuses. She ain't that bad, homie. She ain't that bad. That's what you're telling your homeboy. And the ladies be like, oh, he ain't that bad. He's working. He's just tired. He works. He take care of his bills. No, that's your addiction talking. Why? Because you want that. You want to hit off of that shit. Okay? How about this? You feel tied to the dude. That's what bonding means. So much so you like number one, you hold space for the person. You know, you easily swayed. That's number two. You're making excuses for the bum, okay? Because you feel tied, which is number four. Number five, you're spending a lot of time thinking about this person, and that person is not even here. You're checking the Instagram, checking the Facebooklet. You're making the phone call gestures and stuff. You know what time that person can get off. I mean, have his phone cut off. You listen to voicemails. You're doing all type of foolish stuff. You're watching his videos just to hear his sound. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, the important one, you subscribe to this person's reality. What does this mean? This person's reality is, in reality, shitty as hell. Again, they're only providing 25% happiness, okay? But you so addicted, and your addiction, you know, some chemicals that goes around with addiction, and it messes with your mind. You're so addicted to it that you cannot see what's coming down the tube. You know this person got 75% worth of bullshit to give you. You can see it coming, but that ain't what you seeing. You seeing sunshine. You don't see bullshit. You see a picnic. Okay, that's what you see. You're so far gone in your addiction and in this person's reality that you don't understand. You are connected, my brother. You are connected, my sister, to the point where everybody else can see it, but you can't. How do you get out of this trauma bond? How do you get out of this trauma bond? Obviously, you out of it. You out of the relationship, but the bond is so tight. These 6 signs is to let you know you still going through it, and the person ain't really there. You need to think about what I'm talking about. They got a lot of knowledge on the Facebooklet. Not the Facebooklet, but on Google. You could just look this thing up, and it got 1-800 health departments and stuff like that. Mental health department. We have the Stepping Stone Foundation that you can call if you're going through some stuff. Like Bethany always says, you need to talk about this stuff. She don't throw pills at it. She throw skills at it. Hey man, this is the brother Hiram Hakeem. I want to tell y'all thanks for taking the time out. I had to break everything down because I ain't never heard of this shit until just recently. I figured the community needed this right here. And understand, man, I'm going to keep it a buck. I've been involved in trauma bonding. I ain't going to tell you where I was at. Was I the addicted or the narcissist? I'm not telling you. It could have been both. Hey, y'all, we're just letting you guys know. Use some of this insight. Use some of this knowledge you can't get in college, y'all. It's the Hieroglyphics.
Hey, this is Dino Taylor, operations manager down here at Louisiana Famous Fried Chicken, located at 61 East Warley Road, Akron, Ohio, where it's all about the flavor and the taste of New Orleans and Akron. I want you to come on down in this hot weather that we experience, and New Orleans too hot for you to cook in the kitchen, and check out some of our golden fried chicken, some of the best chicken in Ohio. We have combo meals, we have whole wings, wing dings. You can get your tenders, your smothered chicken sandwiches, gizzards and livers. Family meals for those that have a large family. We got the fish jumping off, perch, catfish, and whitefish, shrimp po' boys, and regular po' boys. We got our seafood gumbo and our chicken gumbo, assorted desserts. Just ask about our desserts and our beautiful customer service. We do curbside. You can come on in and you can experience the full service dining room. So just come on out and check us out down here, Louisiana Famous Fried Chicken.